I want to start by thanking Harvey Weinstein for organizing.
Hey fam, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another reaction. This is Segovia coming to you live from the man cave. Hope everyone out there is having a good day, y'all. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway there, halfway to the weekend. But hey, we're back with another reaction. I just want to say thank you guys. Been getting a lot of positive feedback. I appreciate it. Love all you guys. We got a long video today, y'all. We got some crazy things happening. We got alien footage in Texas. Yellowstone's erupting. So-called alive president is going to be doing a speech today. Whales are jumping on boats. We're getting into all that in today's episode, y'all. So sit back, grab you a nice drink. I got me a nice agua fresca right here, and enjoy the show.
No airplane, would say, with respect to the Pentagon. Now, I cannot blame them because they say, where are the pieces of the airplane? Where are they? Nobody has seen them. Well, not nobody. The people who worked on the Pentagon immediately after the event, because I went there later, tell me that our government very carefully picked up all the pieces and put them in storage.
Yeah.
That's what I'm told.
What about the ear pods?
Ear pods is worse than the cell phone. It's microwave just stuck in your ear.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. So if you look at my Beats by Dre, I actually got these EMF protectors on them. They sell EMF protector stickers, but you have to test them. I done found one that really worked. I tested it with my meter. It don't give off no frequency. When I take it off in their own, it reads like 181. But once I put the sticker on, it goes down to 3. So that's a major difference. So you have EMF stickers you can stick on these devices. Do you got? Now B got one on his phone. Let me see yours. Let me see yours. Show it to the camera. So here go one right here. If you look, this is an EMF sticker on the back of the phone. We tested them. So when the phone ring without it on, it would shoot the meter up. I got the meter off of Amazon. It was $399, but a good meter. But the moment you put the sticker on and call it, the meter go down to about 6. It's still reading, but it's not reading 300 or it's not reading 192. So you can put these on your headphones. You can put these on your phones. I got several of them on my laptop, and then I never keep this stuff on my persons at all.
How can we mitigate the danger?
Mitigating the danger, use a cell phone less. Make sure that you're not on your cell phone a whole hour out of the week. And dark leafy green vegetables. Dark leafy green vegetables is high in chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is known to break up radioactivity, especially microwave activity, and it purges the cells.
Shit! Run!
That's crazy. Mother Nature's to wake up, y'all.
She ran to the other side. Holy shit.
Baba Nirmana.
Waiting for another one. Haven't we seen 2012? How it starts. There was an earthquake. I didn't feel it. People in my town said they felt it. It was in West Texas. 4.9 is pretty big, yeah. I mean, for West Texas.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Have you seen this video? The 9 pillars of light were captured on camera, and this is what the government's not showing us. Just take a look at this.
Oh, that Project Blue.
So this is the actual footage in Japan of when the 9 pillars of light, but nobody knows what this light coming down from the sky is. What is it? What could this be?
Energy weapons, y'all, from space. It's a fossil. What the hell? That is a car. He's dealing with his arm out the window.
Why is nobody talking about the fact that Yellowstone just had a hydrothermal explosion, which supposedly has never happened in history? In the last 24 hours, hundreds of earthquakes around the Hawaiian Islands. Volcano in Italy blew up today. Texas had one of their biggest earthquakes recorded in history last night, I believe, it made cracks in the ground that were hours and hours away. This is just warning shots from our beautiful Earth. I feel that something's about to go down. I know I sound crazy, but if you believe in God, you need to get right with the Lord. If you don't, then you need to get right with whatever you need to get right. If y'all don't hear any posts from me, and after a couple of weeks, I was assassinated.
Jesus. There's a big earthquake out here about 10:30 at night. I felt a couple earthquakes. I felt one out here and I felt one in Arizona, and it feels like your bed's like levitating. First time it kind of freaked me out because I've never experienced that. This last time I felt it in Texas, I was like, must be an earthquake, went back to bed. But I didn't feel that for it being a big one, and it hit in my area, kind of. I didn't feel nothing.
Horrible today, Hawaii's Kilauea volcano rocked by hundreds of earthquakes. Scientists for the volcano in Hawaii say that within 24 hours, about 67 earthquakes rumbled beneath the volcano's summit, and about 172 were reported beneath the Upper East Rift Zone, with most of them being reported at depths of 1.2 miles or less. Hawaii's Kilauea volcano was rocked by hundreds of earthquakes over the weekend, but scientists say there are currently no signs of an imminent eruption. The announcement was made on Sunday afternoon after scientists with the USGS Hawaiian Volcano Observatory, HVO, said seismic activity beneath Kilauea's summit and Upper East Rift Zone began to increase.
Something's brewing, y'all. I don't know what it is.
The HVO said that within 24 hours, about 67 earthquakes rumbled beneath the volcano's summit, and about 172 were reported beneath the Upper East Rift Zone, with most of them being reported at depths of 1.2 miles or less. In addition to the earthquakes, the HVO said tiltmeters in the area showed gradual inflationary ground deformation, and instruments continue to show long-term, gradual inflation since the end of the most recent eruption at Kilauea at the beginning of June.
They actually did a study on a child's brain, an adolescent's brain, after they got done playing 2 hours of a video game. And they compared their brain to an alcoholic's brain.
Yeah.
And it was the same.
What?
Yes, it was the same.
Really? From video games?
Yes. Our brains have not adapted for the amount of stimulus that these pads and these screens and these games are throwing at us.
I could see that because I took a 5-year break from video games,
Yeah.
and the day I came back, I felt like I was so high because all that adrenaline or whatever just
Yeah.
like shooting in my head.
Dopamine.
I literally felt like I was high. Like,
Yeah,
off weed.
yeah. I mean, our dopamine receptors these days are getting they're getting overrun and just worn down.
Yeah.
So it takes more and more and more stimulus for people to become happy.
I haven't played video games in forever, but I did just order on Macari Super Mario World. I've had a Super Nintendo. It's like an updated Super Nintendo, but you can play the actual NES games on there. So I finally ordered Super Mario World. It's in the mailbox as we speak. I'm going to have to get down today.
It's fine. Because Joe Biden called in and Siraj Hashmi says, yeah, he's dead.
Yep.
So let me play this for you. Kamala Harris speaks to Biden over the phone at campaign headquarters. Here you go.
It is so good to hear our president's voice. Joe, I know you're still on the call.
They're recording.
And we've been talking every day. You guys heard it from Doug's voice. We love Joe and Jill. We really do. They truly are like family to us. And we do, everybody here does.
It's mutual.
I knew you were still there. You're not going anywhere, Joe.
I'm watching the kid.
It's just a guy with a sound button.
Kid, I love you.
I love you, Joe. Oh.
Why did that not seem real?
That wasn't a recording.
If you listen to the whole recording, it sounds either massively edited or AI.
Let me play it again.
It is so good to hear our president's voice. Joe, I know you're still on the
recording?
Yes.
Right now,
Wow. Are you guys going to be watching? I want to watch it. I want to see what this speech is all about. It's going to be a bunch of BS, right? It ain't going to be the truth. But nonetheless, I'm going to be looking for them earlobes. I'm going to be looking for those eyes slanted. I'm going to be looking for all that, y'all.
Caravan is on the move in southern Mexico. They are reportedly hoping to cross into this country before the election to take advantage of the policies put in place by President Biden, and the borders are Kamala Harris.
That tells you all you need to know. We're going to ask for more. Todd,
they're about to start removing Cheetos, Lucky Charms, Gatorade, all that Nabisco products out the store.
It does have some very toxic ingredients. I think it should worry all Americans that these food companies, they formulate totally different ingredients in America than they do in Europe and Canada. Particularly artificial colors, which are a known neurotoxin and known to cause hyperactivity, and BHT, which is a carcinogen. I'm not a big fan of the Academy of Pediatrics. They're really a subsidiary of pharma, but even they've said that these ingredients shouldn't be ingested by kids. Now, the second question is what to do. Now, I'm talking to state attorney generals in red and blue states. They're very concerned about this. And with activist investor Jason Karp and Vani Hari, Food Babe on Instagram, we have a petition with 85,000 signatures telling Kellogg's.
All these everyday GMO synthetic snacks that we eat are bioengineered and they have illness effects. Let's just say it like that. It includes Skittles, Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, M&Ms, Oreos. Listen, bro, the company Nabisco, he basically bought like a bunch of buildings, like a bunch of other smaller companies. And that's what these corporate giants do. Like, it don't matter what you eat, and it come from the same company. Especially when it comes to packaged food, you feel me? So it's like, we got to start eating more nutritious, start eating things that got life, you know? None of these things that are in boxes are alive. They can't give you no nutrients. That's what I'm starting to realize about everything about boxed food. And when you walk into a store, they do give you the discernment. Shout out Kala. They give you the...
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
He's dead.
Holy 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 ¿Qué? Wow.
Pay attention to the water tower. Look, y'all. Pay attention to this water tower. Just watch. This is while they're on the roof collecting this motherfucker. Pay attention to the water tower. To the right of how it is. Look, there's a motherfucker scaling that shit. Look at the water tower. The motherfucker's scaling down. Look.
Thumbs up there. Secret Service had access to overlooking the roof. U.S. government is busy More barriers around the White House. Biden is due to address the nation later. Makes you wonder what they're preparing for. Some barriers up over there at the White House, y'all. This is in Mexico. Guadalajara.
I want to start by thanking Harvey Weinstein for organizing.
Giving him a chip. There he is. I said it before. Diddy is the one that ran. He rocked the vote, right? Remember 2008? Rocked the vote. He was all over with the vote or die, all at the concerts for Barack Obama. And you think all these allegations just started now? The trafficking and all that? Pfft. We've been hearing about Diddy forever, y'all. I know I have on all these podcasts I used to listen to.
Hey, yo, what's about to happen in Denver, Colorado? A lot of people haven't been talking about this. I posted this 2 years ago, and they preparing for 2024. Check this out, y'all. Something about to go down in Denver, Colorado. Check it out.
Colorado, September 21st, 2024. Free bug-out bags to citizens and telling them to prepare for some sort of disaster.
Watch the whole thing, y'all. It's about 8 minutes. It's deep.
We ain't watching 8 minutes, dog.
So the day before 9/11, Fox 31 in Denver releases this strange and ominous article telling people to prepare for a major disaster.
Yep.
They're even giving away free bug-out bags filled with emergency supplies. But why? They say it's National Preparedness Month, and the quote, theme for National Preparedness Month is
anybody else sick of these National Donut Days, National Wear a Hat to Work Day, National Talking to a Microphone Day? A day for everything now. Back in the day, it was 4th of July, President's Day. That's it. Thanksgiving, Christmas. Now it's a National Burrito Day. Sorry, y'all. Are you guys sick of that like I am?
protecting your legacy. The life you've built is worth protecting. But that doesn't answer the question. Why is Denver giving away free bug-out bags?
Right.
You see, here's the thing about Denver and most of Colorado.
Listen up.
There's little to no risk of natural disasters in Colorado, except, say, wildfires, which is a summer phenomenon, for one. And for two, it only happens in heavily forested areas or grasslands, which is not in Denver. This is coming from somebody who lived in Denver for about 10 years. The wildfire threat to Denver itself is almost non-existent. So you can't say, oh, they're handing out these bags to prepare people for fires, because no. Some of the mountain communities or some of the neighborhoods that are closer to the mountains are out in open fields, sure, but that's not Denver. Also, Denver doesn't get major earthquakes, flooding, hurricanes, big tornadoes, or any other disaster for that matter.
None of that.
It's actually considered to be a safe zone by the elites.
Mm-hmm.
So why are they giving people free bug-out bags and telling them to prepare? Even out in the German government telling people September 24th is going to be a very big day and you will remember exactly where you were. Sort of like 9/11, right? What are the odds that it coincides with this exact date that they're giving out free bug-out bags? Is it just seem like the stage is being set for some sort of major event?
So listen to this part. She actually about to tell y'all what comes in the bag. Now this is a bug out bag, right? So they was giving them out preparing everybody for September 24th. But this is a bug out bag. Now check out what's in the bug out bag.
Rec Center at 10 o'clock this morning from 10 a.m. to 2. You can stop by and get a free bug out bag. Just like I said, this is all for National Preparedness Month. And this is all being put on by Denver Emergency Management. All right, so let's take a look at some of the items that you can get for free by coming by. You got batteries. Looks like we've got some matches, a can opener, toilet paper, paper towels, toilet paper, paper towels. We've got cotton balls.
This is crazy, y'all. Look at
What
this.
bug out bag is that?
Cotton balls. We got toilet paper. This is how you're supposed to survive a natural disaster. This is what they say.
Wipe your booty.
Cotton balls.
I'm going in the lake.
Batteries, toilet paper. Now, let me ask y'all a question. If you was going out in a national, if you was trying to escape a natural disaster, you would not be carrying. I mean, you have toilet paper and cotton balls, but you would have weapons more than anything else. Why are they not giving out weapons in case somebody try to take your survival bag or bug out bag? I would suggest you make your own bug out bag, but check this out. This is called National, read the screen, what the news put up, National Preparedness Month. Let's break that sentence down. This is how you find an answer to everything you're looking for. Break the whole sentence down. National, meaning what? What's the root word of national? Nation, meaning all of America. And then the next word is preparedness, meaning get ready. And then the next word is month. National Preparedness Month. Month is they telling you exactly when you should be. They telling them, okay, the whole nation should be prepared in this month. That's what National Preparedness Month means. Prepare this month. All of America needs to, because something is about to happen. Now check this out. I looked up things to do on September 24th in Denver, Colorado, 2024. Check this out. They got somebody called Lord of the Lost. They got all type of Illuminati symbolism in that. Future Island. But let me scroll down a little bit. Check this one out right here. Colorado Rockies versus the St. Louis Cardinals at 6:40 through 8:40 p.m. Now, this is ironic that they playing St. Louis Cardinals on that day. Isn't St. Louis the same place they doing preparedness also for an 8.4 earthquake? The two teams that they tell the two cities that's preparing for the biggest natural disaster ever is playing each other in baseball on that day.
He's on to something.
They already doing predictive programming with the Sum of Fears, the Sum of All Fears movie. Go watch that, and also go watch Batman. These was movies that they actually showed sporting people gathered for football games or baseball games, and somebody did some kind of heinous act or blew up the stadium. Okay, but it's ironic that right here, Colorado, who they preparing for a natural disaster, as well as St. Louis, is playing each other on that day. And what's also odd, that last time we seen a big disaster on here was September 11th. Let's count 13 days after September 11th. You get September 24th. Y'all better wake up and prepare.
What's the magic number behind 13?
College and university.
All right, check this out, because the fruit that you're eating is...
I don't know about that, right? But it does sound kind of weird that they're giving out free stuff for Natural Preparedness Month. It was National Burrito Day. I remember I was doing Uber Eats and Chipotle line was out the door. I was like, hey, are they giving away free burritos? No, it's just National Burrito Day. I almost...
basically plastic, and Bill
can't
Gates
stand
is behind
people,
it.
y'all.
If you didn't know already, Bill Gates has been pushing for this for years. He owns Appeal, which is the little logo you see right here on this avocado. Basically, all Appeal does is sprays your fruit with a chemical layer so that it will last longer in the stores. And if you've seen any of the videos on TikTok recently about the plastic avocados, bananas, and watermelons, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, just look at that. It looks completely fake. And if you've tried any fruit with a label Appeal, then you know it doesn't look or taste real. The whole idea behind Appeal is so that you don't need plastic to wrap your vegetables anymore, because they say it traps in the moisture with a chemical layer they spray on top of it. And it can keep a fruit from decomposing for weeks longer than one that is natural. Just look at the difference in these two avocados at 21 days. Just imagine what this is doing to your insides if it's doing this to fruit. But Appeal isn't just backed by Bill Gates, it's also backed by none other than Oprah and Katy Perry. And this isn't even close to the end of what Bill Gates and other big names are trying to do to our food. As we all know, Bill Gates is the largest farmland owner in the United States. And he is no longer just targeting your produce. He's coming for your meat too. And his alternative? Bugs. He has been heavily invested into companies that turn bugs into a bug protein powder. And this is going to be used to create meats, cereals, and pastas. Bill Gates isn't the only one who's heavily investing into bug protein. These companies just received a huge funding from DARPA. Yep, that's right. Department of Defense is investing into bug protein. And even the Department of Agriculture is investing into bug protein to start pushing it farther into our food systems. I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather not eat plastic avocados and bugs.
Hey guys, check this video out. So yeah guys, we got video footage. Believe it or not guys, and it looks kind of real to me. You know, there's a lot of fake stuff all over the internet with CGI and AI. But this here guys, this looks absolutely real. What we see here is a tall, gray extraterrestrial trying to put his hands through the bars at the door which protect people from coming in. And basically the gentleman is there with a friend or either a relative, and he becomes feared of this thing. Whatever this thing is creepy. The video has since went viral all over social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. What do you guys think this is?
It's a gray. Here we go, the space station, y'all. Check out his look at his leg. Disappeared.
So what's the red?
To watch himself. I can tell you that right now.
No. The bull is colorblind. Huh? So what's the red towel about?
No, I never thought about it.
Yeah, okay. So, red turns on men and blue turn on women. That's why the prostitute area around the world is called the red light district. Red. That's why when this thug took a woman's lips that's cut like the vagina, except it go this way instead of this way, and painted red, and she wondered why you looking at her. When the FBI Hoover brought in the horde, set Dillinger up so they could kill him, she's called a woman in red. So now let's go back to the bull. Bull don't see color. Who sees it? The man. That make his joint hard, so he stands there and get closer and closer and closer. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. So when you start looking at and then go deeper.
It's crazy to find that in the ocean, huh? Giant mask. Spartan mask.
Are your rings real?
No.
Oh. So it was scripted. You knew you was getting them.
Of course, all day, every day.
Yeah. So y'all knew you was getting them that year.
I did.
Yeah.
There's a script. True story. I never told the story. In the first round, my first championship, in the first round, I forget who we were playing. I hear Phil Jackson tell Gary Vitti, hey, get us some hotels in Indiana, because that's where we're going to play in the finals. This was like before game one in the finals, and like it didn't hit me until we got to Indiana.
Or maybe he just knew that they were the best team in the East.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard the man say. We haven't even played one game yet. They were back to me. He's like, yeah, get us some, hotel rooms in Indiana. I don't want to stay in Indiana. I want to stay on the, outside of Indiana.
Are you happy they cast you in the role of Shaquille O'Neal?
Yes, I'm very, very happy. And I'm glad we beat Reggie Miller.
They're going to run Kamala up until the DNC convention. And then at the DNC convention, they're going to bring in a Michelle Obama. They're going to bring in someone that has so much fanfare and so much upward hype in the beginning. And then they're going to hope that that hype stays high until the election and that they can somehow get a push of people to vote for her to make the election close enough for them to steal. Even Biden voters are like, this isn't any better. This is not better than Joe. She's a moron. And she's a moron because she thinks she's actually going to be president, which she isn't. They're putting her out there right now to take a little bit of the air out of the party, their party.
Truly believe that. I truly believe. I don't know if it's going to be a Michelle Obama, but a lot of people that are voting Democrats, they don't like Kamala. They don't like her. She's not even a step up from Joe Biden, right? So I think they're just going to let her do the top. Like now she's all campaigning, and Joe Biden's, he's going to be nowhere to be found for the rest of his term. He's not going to do no more speeches after today. He's not going to do nothing. It's going to be all Kamala until we'll see what happens at that convention. But I don't know. Maybe we'll live stream a little bit of that just to see some crazy stuff. We might have to do that. Let me know down below if you guys want to see that. But anyways, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. It was a longer video today. I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm gonna go do my fish tank right now because boy is it dirty. Got some new rocks for the fish tank to put in there because I put black rocks in my little beta tank. I do not like the black rocks because you see all the algae, all the poop, all the food. So I bought some nice like brown river rock to put in there. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Maybe I'll post a little bit on my Discord, show you guys some pictures. Link in the bio. This is Segovia. I'm signing out of the man cave. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow on Thursday. I hope everyone out there has a good day today. You guys made it this far, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.